Hey everybody, it's Donna from Tarot doing another All Signs. We're gonna do their feelings. How do they feel about you? What do they think of you overall? What are their intentions with you? What are they actually gonna do? So we're gonna do a little mind reading, and I'm just gonna go through all the signs. I might do a collective at the end. I might do a card of the day. It depends on how I feel. And there's a big storm rolling in, just like last time. So we'll see what happens. All right, so let's get started. I will say I did a pre-shuffle with the Essential Tarot. And the first card out of the deck was Queen of Wands. You get the King of Cups, the Lover's card. On the bottom of the deck, the Empress. On the bottom of my deck, the Empress. On the bottom of this Radiant Wise deck, the Three of Pentacles. And then the Ten of Cups on the, I don't know what you call that deck, but weirdo deck. But, oh, okay, let me turn this down. So when I did that, and also I rolled dice. So you got Jupiter in the 8th and Scorpio. So I can already tell you the majority of signs that are going to watch this, you have somebody who sees you as their happily ever after. They want to be committed to you and they want to grow. They want to grow. You got Jupiter in 8th and Scorpio in the 8th. They want a deep committed relationship. Now, if there's, and I did get a weird glitchy feeling when I was going to say that, and when I imagined myself saying it, and I'm like, okay, wait, there might be somebody who, there's got to be somebody that it doesn't apply to. The person is actually just playing around. And in my mind's eye, I did see like kind of a redheaded person or somebody that wears lots of red or something like that. That's not me. But anyway, so for the person who that resonates with, like if your person has red hair or they wear a lot of red or both, I get fiery energy off of them. So if that resonates, that person may not be. They might be afraid of commitment. But for everybody else, Queen of Wands, King of Cups, Lover's card, the Empress card on the bottom of both decks, the Three of Pentacles. This person wants to work together with you. They want to grow with you. They want to be committed to you. They see you as their happily ever after. And I can already say that. But for the sake of the video, we're going to do this. So let's start with Aries at 2:20. And I was hoping my dog would not bark. So I apologize if that's distracting. Okay, so Aries, how do they feel about you? Let's see. How do they feel about you? And I'm going to use the Essential Tarot for this one. I rolled the die and it chose this deck, so that's the one we're using. All right, so give it one more. This is actually a fairly new deck for me. I have only used it a couple of times. Okay, they feel like they can have it all with you. Ten of Pentacles. What do they think of you overall? Ooh, you're it in their eyes. Aries, you are it in their eyes. The Star card. They see you as I mean, look at it. It's they're everything. They see you as their everything. They're very hopeful too. They may see you as an actual star. And if you're somebody who is in the public eye, then that would make sense. That's how they see you overall. So what do they intend to do with you? What? Why? Okay, so now I want to ask, because this person sees you as like somebody they could have it all with. They see you, that's how they feel about you. They feel like they can have it all with you. They see you as like the star, like you are like it. It gives it boy, it girl vibes, but their intentions are to end it. And I was like, what? And what are they actually going to do? Take their sweet time. Knight of Pentacles. Take the long, slow route. So why? I have to ask. I'll call off the signs in case you need confirmation from somebody who came here to hear about. But why do they intend to end it? And I'm gonna take the first card. I don't know. Are they feeling defensive or feeling like they have to stand up for themselves in some way? This person is very defensive. So I don't know. Like, they have really strong boundaries. It's like they almost get, this is like something that I said to somebody recently. I said, I value my time so much that I kind of feel a little bit selfish when it comes to my time because I don't have a lot of it. And I don't mean just like, length of age, that kind of thing. I mean, obviously there's that, but I'm talking about, I have a lot going on. I have a benefits job that takes a lot of hours per day, and that takes a chunk of time. Then you're supposed to sleep at some point. And then I have, the YouTube channel that I enjoy doing. And I enjoy learning languages. And there's my house that, I'm organizing and, renovating and all that crap. So I don't know if this person may want to intend to end things because they just have really strong boundaries and they want to stand up for themselves in some way. What? That makes no sense. Knight of Pentacles, what are they actually going to do? So further off in the future, where do you stand with this person? Further off in the future. Yeah, they're just going to... Knight of Wands, it's like, it's not serious. Like, they just want to have fun. I don't know if they... Okay, so if they have secrets, what are their secrets? There's the Empress card again. There could be somebody out there that has a pregnancy, but they want growth. This person, whatever, like the secret, I got the Knight of Wands. I said further in the future, where are things going to stand? I got the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess. They just want to have fun and not take things so serious. They're going to be kind of quiet about it and listen to their intuition, and they're not. It's almost like they have secrets. And I said, if they have secrets, what are they? And you get the Empress card again. They're focused on growth and growing. I don't know if it's as a person or if they're trying to grow a business or I don't know. But you'll know. I'll call it the signs in case you need confirmation from somebody you came here to hear about. You have Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo again, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, and if you want to go with the other ones on the bottoms of the decks, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, and Pisces. That's a lot of signs. Of which I don't see Aries, so I don't know. Is this not going to resonate with everybody? That's a good possibility. All right, so let's move on to Taurus. All right, Taurus is going to be at 750. We'll say 750. All right. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How do they feel about you? The person on your mind, the person you're thinking of right now. How do they feel about you? And I'll call it the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. Taurus. How does this person that you're thinking of right now, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Confused. Confused. They have fears, irrational fears. They may be afraid of like what's going on that they don't know about. What do they think of you overall? They think of you. They see you as somebody overall who's like walking away. What? Notice, I do want to point out both of these cards. One is the moon, and the other has the Eight of Cups has the moon in it. But it's all about emotions. Look at this. Both cards. See how they come out? Here's the moon. Here's the moon. So what are their intentions with you? To be very nurturing and loving. What are they actually going to do? Focus on their money. Notice there's two queens here too. So if it's a same gender female-female relationship, that makes sense. If it's male-male, both could be very feminine. If it's male-female, then the masculine acts a little bit like a female or a little bit feminine in their nature. But they're going to focus on their money and their resources. Okay. What is your advice? I'm going to call up the signs too. What is your advice? Um, do a little bit of FBI and a little bit of sleuthing. Be Inspector Ratchet. um, yeah, find out what's like. Do a little poking around because why do they have fears? What's behind their fears and their confusion? Work. Somehow you got two eights here, by the way. I just noticed that. Eight of Cups and Eight of Pentacles. What's behind their fears? Work. I don't know. Is it your job, their job, something to do, or are they afraid it's going to take too much work, or there's going to be too much work involved? Are they afraid you're going to work them to death? What is your advice? Okay, is that the 9? If this is the 9 of Wands, where the heck is the glasses? If this is the 9 of Wands, then it's telling you to be careful. Yeah, it is the 9 of Wands. So just be careful, be cautious, because if it's a matter of somebody who's kind of hurt, then hurt people hurt people. So there's that. What's on the bottom of the deck? Page of Pentacles. This person may feel like they don't have enough, like they don't measure up, and they might have an apology for you as well. So if I were to leave out the pages, because the pages are all of the signs in that suit, like Page of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Page of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you have Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn. All right. I don't know if that. What am I doing? Translating stuff now? Okay. That's weird. It lingered over that. Okay. Oh, okay. I must have hit the right tick. All right, so let's move on to Gemini. This is gonna be a quick one. This is gonna be a fast one because I'm not trying to take all day. All right, so Gemini is gonna be at 12:30. Oh, lovely. There's always some kind of annoyance or irritation, something just to kind of aggravate me. All right, so Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's find out how they feel. The person on your mind, the person you're thinking of right now, and we'll find out how do they overall see you? What are their intentions? What are they actually going to do? I'll call for signs in case you need confirmation of someone you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's do this. How do they feel? They feel like holding back. Leo energy here with the Strength card. They feel like holding back. What do they think of you overall? They think you're disappointed. They see you as somebody who's disappointed. Scorpio energy with the 5 of Cups. So what do they intend to do with you? Move on. Damn. 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy. What are they actually going to do? Offer you love? What? Is this person bipolar or something? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the Ace of Cups. Why are they so hot and cold? Because they're heartbroken. Libra energy with the 3 of Swords. Okay. What is your advice? Well, if there is something that you feel that you need to apologize for, then yeah, okay, go ahead and do that. But you know what? With Page of Pentacles, I would say be careful and go modest when it comes to like contributing, especially financially, to this person. I don't know if this is somebody that could be a user or is a user, but for this to be your advice, Page of Pentacles, it can either be telling you to give them a gift or apologize to them. But it also, I see this as, if you're one of those people that likes to like give and give and give and give, and you overgive, this is telling you to slow your roll, dial it back a little bit. Um, don't be so hasty to like go all in and give everything. Pull back and let yourself see what they're gonna do. So you have Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. On the bottom of the deck, Temperance. Yeah, this is basically for you to be patient, because you may be dealing with somebody who's very heartbroken. That's why they're hot and cold. They want to move on, but they're going to offer you love. They're going to reach out to you. It might be one of those little, I don't know if it's an "I miss you" text or big happy smiley face or something. I feel like but in their mind it's probably some kind of grand gesture. Um, yeah. So I get Leo energy when I look at the sun on the Ace of Cups. Um, and I'm now noticing the sun on this one. And this one. Okay, so they could have some. Well, and the Strength card is a Leo card, so they could have some Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Leo, or it could just be somebody who's very lighthearted and you make them very happy. So there's that. All right. Yeah. Just be careful. Be patient and careful, and don't go all out. So let's do Cancer. And again, I don't want to take all day on this. Notice I'm using just the one deck. In the past, I would get all, like, I'd start dragging this one out and dragging this one out, and we're just going to do it with this one deck. All right, so let's go on to Cancer. At 1650. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person in your mind, the person you're thinking of right now. Let's do a little mind reading. Let's find out how they feel. How do they feel about you? What do they think of you overall? What are their intentions? What are they actually going to do? I'll call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay. I wanted to be seen. We're going to use it. So Capricorn energy with the Four of Pentacles, they feel like it's a double. It's double. They feel like you're kind of stubborn and rigid, but they also feel like they don't want to let go of you. And they feel like they've put, I don't know if it's money or something, they put money or energy or resources into growing with you. This may not be for everybody, but that's how they feel. So how they see you overall? Oh my Lord, where is, they could have done a better job of the font on this, because you can't see the 3. How do you see the 3 in this? Well, okay, I see if you count them, but whatever. I guess I'm supposed to notice that it's a triangle and that's 3-sided. Okay, I get it. But 3 of Wands. They see you as somebody who is waiting for something, waiting for something to play out. Then I think they see you as keeping them waiting as well. So what do they intend to do with you? It's summer. There's a fly. Yay! Not yay. It is what it is. All right. So maybe it wants the reading too. So what do they intend to do? Hold back. Strength card. So far you have Capricorn, Aries, Leo. What are they actually going to do? Offer you? Oh, they're going to act disappointed. So they're going to hold back. They intend to hold back, and they're going to act disappointed. Okay. Scorpio vibes with the 5 of Cups. What is your advice? Interesting. Same thing that Gemini got. Yeah. So if you're somebody who normally is a big giver, it's telling you to hold off. Now, if you feel like you owe them an apology or you want to give them something, fine, you can give them something, but don't go all out. Don't be all like taking, I need to open that door and let that stupid thing out. But I'm recording, so. And there's no way to the freaking door open. Okay, can I do it? Maybe I could just get up and go. Here, Cancer. Bear with me 1 second. 1 second. I'm letting the dang fly out. Yeah. Okay, that's a first. That's a first. Took a minute to let it fly out. All right, so I couldn't. I don't. I guess he got in from the porch because there's probably a tear in the screen. I've got the freaking main door open, so yeah. So as far as advice goes, Page of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you're somebody who's a big giver, it's telling you to kind of dial it back a little bit. Don't be stingy, but like, don't like be somebody's mommy and totally take care of them, because people will take advantage of that and they'll lose respect for you if you do that. So, yeah, I'm just gonna say go easy on the giving. Kind of play it small a little bit, and see who you're dealing with. So I don't know if this is you or the other person, but someone is heartbroken. Are you breaking their heart? Are you already heartbroken? I mean, I don't know who the heartbreak is, but Three of Swords. So, okay. So you have Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Scorpio, Libra, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Let's move on to Leo at 2140. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, I'm taking them. How do they feel about you? What do they think of you overall? What are their intentions, and what are they actually going to do? The person on your mind, the person you're thinking of right now. And I'll call off the signs in case you need confirmation with somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. How do they feel about you? They feel like, is it that you're moving on? I almost, is it that they feel like you're trying to move on, or they feel like moving on? I think that's probably because their ego. I think their ego might be involved. And here's, I mean, there's nothing to actually suggest that, but here's an ego move. So they feel like you're maybe controlling or trying to move on from them. They see you as somebody who's just like, lighthearted and willing to take a chance and just new adventures. Like you're somebody who's very independent and adventurous. So they intend to end it and just focus on work. On the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. Okay, so what is your advice? I'm just, before I say anything else. Yeah, so say whatever you got to say it quickly. Say, just don't hold back. Do not. It's definitely not the Strength card. So the way they feel about you, they feel like you're trying to move on, and they may feel like you're a little bit controlling too. But you have the Chariot card, which is Cancer energy. They see you as somebody who's very lighthearted and independent and up for anything. Aquarius energy with the Fool card. They intend to end things with the Ten of Swords. That's Gemini energy. And then what are they actually going to do? They're just going to focus on work. Virgo energy with the Eight of Pentacles. Your advice, Eight of Wands. 2 8s. Let's see, who else got 2 8s? Anyway, and when I first did the roll of the die at the beginning of the reading, before I even started it, I got Jupiter in the 8th house in Scorpio, which is the 8th sign. So interesting. The number 8 is like prominent. Okay, 8 is transformation. It could have to do with the past, death, or large wealth. Or in a chart, the 8th house is like your marriage partner. but it can also be your partner's money, and it can be debt, death, or taxes in astrology. All right, so, so they intend to just end things and focus on work. So whatever you got to say to them, let it rip, get it out. And I see the sun like poking out like in the back of the Chariot, the Fool card, the Eight of Wands. You got the Moon on the Ten of Swords, but and the King of Wands is a Leo card. So yeah, you say what you got to say. I feel like it'll make you happier. So if you are not happy with the situation, then let them know. Say whatever you got to say, but just don't hold back. All right, that was fairly to the point. All right, so let's do Virgo. All right, Virgo at 2550. Why am I using a pencil? All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. The person on your mind, the person you're thinking of right now. How do they feel about you? What do they think of you overall? What do they intend to do with you? And what are their actual actions? What are they actually going to do? I'm going to call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this, Virgo. Okay. They feel like holding out from you. They feel like holding out. How they feel about you is like, now they may feel like you're somebody that likes to spend a lot of time to yourself. Like you're very introspective, but it's not a really big feeling card. How do they feel about you? They feel like kind of, I don't know, holding back and thinking things over. How do they see you overall? As somebody who's focused on money and making money. You're a money maker. You may be a hard worker. What do they intend to do with you? Be cautious, be careful. So you got the Virgo card, you got the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you got Sagittarius so far. What are they actually going to do? King of Swords. They're going to be kind of chilly. They might want to argue. See how he's reaching for his sword? Aquarius energy with the King of Swords. So they're not going to be real warm and fuzzy for some reason. So what is your advice with this person? Look at this particular card. Now, this is the Seven of Swords as your advice, which I would say normally that means don't let them or anybody else know what your next move is, like what you're thinking, like keep things to yourself, keep them under your hat, under wraps. But look at this particular card. And I did notice the serpent is like really big throughout this deck. It's like they use the serpent all throughout this deck. Back in the ancient world, serpents had to do with transformation, illness, and recuperating, and healing, medicine. But yeah, transformation was a big one, and temptation. But yeah, that's your advice, is like keep your moves hidden. What's on the bottom of the deck? And that's also an Aquarius card. Four Pentacles. I don't know if I need to tell you to watch your resources or focus on making your money grow. Keep like holding on to what you have, but making it grow. I don't know who needs to hear that. That's kind of boring. But Four Pentacles is a Capricorn card. All right, so again, you have Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Capricorn. All right. Short, sweet, and to the point. Not spending a lot of time on these. All right, where is Libra? Can I do this? Here we go. All right, Libra is at 2935. All right. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person on your mind, the person you're thinking of right now. How do they feel about you? What do they think of you overall? What are their intentions? And what are they actually going to do? Let's find out. Do a little snooping. I'll call up the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And I just realized I changed the border from purple to orange because I felt like I needed a change. So it's like spring going into summer. I felt like a new change was needed. All right, Libra. Let's see. How do they feel about you? They feel like you're kind of cold and stark and kind of intense. Like you don't show, like you have a very poker face. So I don't know if I'm talking to a Libra with Venus and Scorpio, which, by the way, that is a Scorpio. Wait, yeah, that's a Scorpio card. How do they see you overall? They see you as actually the it person. Like you're it. You may be somebody who is like, I don't know, like you're just like the top of your game or the best. Um, the Star card, Aquarius energy. Okay, so I already got stubbornness here. I don't know if it's you or them, but Scorpio and Aquarius are two signs that are fixed. So what do they intend to do with you? Three of Cups. So Three of Cups is a Cancer card. It has to do with celebrating, reuniting, possibly having a good time. Okay. What are they actually going to do? They're going to blow you off and reject you? What? Okay. I gotta ask because does this have to do with immaturity or is this person a narcissist? Are they a straight up narcissist? I'm gonna use this deck because this is the deck to use. Are they a narcissist? Because that's some narcissist shit right there. They they want to or intend to reunite with you or have fun with you, but they're gonna reject you. That's bullcrap. Is that an avoidant? I don't know. Are they a narcissist? Yes, and it says they have lack of direction, poor communication, unstable. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's who that is. All right, so what's your advice with this person? Make a final decision. I don't see this as a take them back kind of thing. All right, so I'm going to ask, should you, if it's a case of taking somebody back, should you, Scorpio energy with the Judgment card, if it's a case of taking somebody, should you take them back? I got the same exact card. It's a yes card. It's in reverse, though. Okay. I'm just going to try one more time. Risk. If it's a case of taking them back, should you take them back? And I'm going to choose a different card. Yes. Okay. And that's upright. It's a Chariot, which is a Cancer card. Yes. There will be forward movement. Things will get back on track. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? I'm just curious. The Hermit. Virgo energy. All right, well, they feel like you're kind of cold and kind of intense, and you don't really show any emotion. Libra, this is how they feel, which makes me think maybe you have significant placements in Scorpio. But you have a poker face to them. They see you as it. You're it. They intend to have fun with you, celebrate with you, reunite with you, but instead their actions are they're just going to reject you and ignore you. And you're being guided to make a final decision. It's not, notice that you don't see anybody rising from the dead of this card, so this is more of a final decision. Okay, and spending time alone and thinking things through, the Hermit card, yeah, that makes sense. So Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, Cancer again, Scorpio again, and Virgo. Okay. Wow. Let's do Scorpio next. And that is going to be at 34, let's say 35 minutes. All right. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's find out how the person on your mind, the person you're thinking of right now, how do they feel about you? How do they see you overall? What do they intend to do with you? And what are their actual actions? And I will call up the signs in case you need confirmation with somebody you came here to hear about. There's a freaking ant in my house, and it's not an A-U-N-T, and I just now see it on the basket. Okay. If this resonates, if you like it, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out another one of your placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this, Scorpio. All right, so let's see. How do they feel about you? Queen of Pentacles. They see you as someone who's very money-focused and very stable. You're able, but that's how they feel about you. They feel like you're a good provider. Okay, so what do they think of you overall? That's not really a feeling. It's another queen, just pointing that out. They see you as very loving and nurturing and motherly. So you're a motherly provider. I can tell you right now, I do have kind of a, like this, already pops up a red flag, Scorpio. Scorpio, if you are somebody who likes to take care of other people with your money, be careful that you have limits on how much you're willing to give, because the takers don't have limits. Just putting that out there. What do they intend to do with you? Five of Pentacles. Feel left out in the cold? I don't know if they're pleading with you. Are they planning on leaving you out in the cold? What are they actually going to do? Focus on, they're out also, the crown in the middle makes me think, King makes me think of Leo energy, by the way. It makes me think Leo. See the crown? It always makes me, lions and crowns make me think Leo. But, I don't know if they're going to be unrealistic and a little bit delusional. I don't know if they're going to try and love bomb you and act like you're everything, like, because what are they actually going to do? Nine of Cups. This is an action card. Nine of Cups is supposed to be a feeling card, but it's an action card. So are they going to try to love bomb you? Or try and put themselves there as, like, exactly what you're looking for? Ooh, be careful. Careful. What is your advice? King of Cups. Now, there is a possibility, and I'm not trying to like encourage anybody who's being delusional. I want you to be very realistic. I want you to like take an honest look at things, be very realistic, and don't make excuses for anybody, yourself included. Don't make excuses for anybody. But with your advice is the King of Cups. We already have the Queen of Cups here, so there is a possibility. Although there is two women and one man in this picture, so there's that. I'm just putting that out there. I don't see any Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, whatever, but Three of Wands, you know. But this could be a perfect match, a perfect love match. Could be. Just ignore. That's my neighbor. And that's, so I'll call up the signs. You have Capricorn, Cancer, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio. But that's your advice. There was another question I was going to ask, and I interrupted myself. What other advice? I'm going to pull one more card. What other advice do we have for you all? Page of Pentacles. The same thing I told. I know it was Cancer, and I can't remember who else. Maybe Gemini. I'm not sure. If you're somebody who's usually a giver, you like to take care of your partner, you like to really lavish them with gifts and money and attention, all that, it's telling you to dial it back. It's not telling you to be stingy. It's not telling you to be cold-hearted. It's not that. That's not what I'm saying. But for advice, Page of Pentacles is telling me, now, if you feel like you owe them an apology or something, or if you want to give them a gift, that's fine. But don't go all out. Like, be kind of modest with your giving and your spending and all that. Like, don't encourage somebody to be a taker if they're not already. Now, if they are one, you don't want them to see you as a wallet with feet. That's not cool. On the bottom of the deck, Scorpio, what do we have? King of Swords, another. Now, look at all the people involved here. A lot of people involved, huh? Get 2 kings and 2 queens. I don't know if this involves 2 separate couples that have separated and 2 of the partners have found each other. I don't know. King of Swords I'm going to say that if this is any kind of guidance or anything, it's telling you to be very honest. Don't tolerate any dishonesty or deceit. Make sure people know where they stand, and be quick with your words and quick to tell somebody like what you will and won't tolerate. It's not the Queen of Swords, but yeah. So yeah, King of Swords. So that's all I have to say about that. So again, we have Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Taurus, Pisces, and Aquarius. All right. So let's go on to Sagittarius at 4120. We'll say 4120. All right. How much said Aquarius? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm sitting in a weird position. Okay, I'm not taking all those. We're not even looking at all those. That's a lot of cards. We're not doing that. That can't be a pop-out. There's no way. It's the person on your mind, the person you're thinking of right now. Let's find out. Let's do a little snooping into their noggin. Let's find out how they feel about you. What do they think of you overall? What are their intentions, and what are their actual actions? And I will call up the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. And what was that? T-Mobile. All right, so nice and shuffled. How do they feel about you, Sagittarius? You're their wish. Sagittarius, they feel like you are like, you're it. You're their wish. You are what they've always wanted. Pisces energy and they may see you as like their king or queen. Pisces energy with the 9 of Cups. What do they think of you overall? Somebody who is very stable financially and has their crap together. They're not playing small. You know, they have the resources to do what they want. Capricorn energy there. So what do they intend to do with you, Sagittarius? Feel left out in the cold? Or they plan on, it's almost like, do they plan on pleading for you to let them into your heart or into your home or something like that? Like, look, I see the hands there. It's like, please, I'm out here in the cold. Taurus energy with the 5 of Pentacles. What are they actually going to do? Reach out to you, speak to you, tell you, you know, how, whatever. I'm like, they want to talk, but do they speak with a forked tongue? Notice the snake surrounding the sword. Are they going to be honest, or are they going to be? Because you value honesty, like it's very high on your list. I'm going to say be careful, Sag. For like if they want to talk to you, like really pay attention to the words they're using, how they're standing, their tone of voice, the look on their face, look for any cues that say that what they're saying they don't actually believe. Like it's like when somebody when they smile at you, but it's just a mouth smile, their eyes don't like light up, or the corners of their eyes don't move. That's an insincere smile. So when somebody looks at you and smiles like that, like it's almost like that person's smiling, feel like they have to. They're just doing it because they have to. They're just trying to be polite. Um, I'm gonna say look for cues, clues, cues, whatever, that let you know what's really going on in this person's mind. Because with the snake wrapped around the sword, are they going to speak with a forked tongue? Is what I'm wondering. So what's on the bottom of the deck? Wheel of Fortune. That's your card. Again, like I said before, serpents do play a big role in this particular deck. It's the essential tarot, and there's a lot of reptiles in this deck. Well, snakes. I mean, this could be a karmic situation. This could be somebody that may change your life in a big way. They may heal you in some way too. So there's that. So they may prove to be somebody who's very healing. So Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. Oh, and did I get advice? Okay, real quick. What is your advice? What is your advice? Yeah. What did I say? Like, be very careful with your decision making. Like, really weigh things. Pay attention to things. Don't let emotion cloud your judgment. Yeah. Pay attention when you're making a decision about love. See the heart in the background? All right. And that's a Libra card. Two of Swords is Libra. All right. So let's move on to Capricorn. I always think Capricorn is a sign that's least likely to watch a tarot video. I've said it before, too. 46:30 is the time on this one. Because they're always skeptical. If it's not tried and true, if it's not something that's like really sanctioned by society, they're kind of like, a little skeptical. So unless it's widely accepted by society, Capricorns tend to shy away from it. All right, so unless they have Venus in Aquarius or sometimes Venus in Scorpio, sometimes. All right, so Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's find out the person in your mind, the person you're thinking of right now. How do they feel about you? We're gonna kind of poke around in their noggin. How do they feel about you? What do they think of you overall? What do they intend to do with you? What are they actually going to do? I'm going to call for the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this, Capricorn. First card out of the gate. How do they feel about you? Wow, you're their happily ever after. That's a great card. Okay, but let's find out if they're worth it, right? Pisces energy with the Ten of Cups. They see you as their happily ever after. How do they see you overall? Somebody that gets a lot of attention. Please ignore my puppers, my dogs. They're just reacting to the neighbor. Leo energy with the Six of Wands. So they see you as somebody who gets a lot of attention. You might be somebody who's very successful. You win a lot in some way, like you're a winner. Okay, bro. You may be somebody who likes attention or likes getting praise. What do they intend to do with you? Wait, what? Is it the 8? It is the 8. They intend to stress out. Gemini energy with the 8 of Swords. They intend to stress out. What are they actually going to do? Maybe argue with you. What? I was going to say a lot of swords. It's actually two swords cards. So their intentions and their actions are all about communication, or thinking. Five of Swords. So what they're actually gonna do is probably start an argument, possibly about somebody's bad habits or addictions or temptation of some sort, some type of temptation. Could be involved, could be because of a temptation of theirs, or they may accuse you of something. What is your advice? That's Aquarius energy, the Five of Swords. Focus on having a good life. This is Ten of Pentacles. Focus on the family, focus on your home, and focus on living a good life and having a good life. Whatever that means to you. That's Virgo energy. I can take another card if you like, if that's not clear enough. Oh wow, 8 of Cups is the card of walking away. Pisces energy. So I got 2 Pisces cards. So they see you as their happily ever after. And I did not mean to do that. They see you as their happily ever after. You might be somebody who gets lots of attention. They intend to stress out over things, and then possibly start an argument or fight. You're being guided to focus on your home, your family, things that like your stability, like having a good life, living well, and walking away. 8 of Cups. So what's on the bottom of the deck? Queen of Cups. Focusing on self-love, nurturing. If you are a mom, just focus on being a mom. Focus on being a good mom. Nurturing. Possibly listen to the advice of your mom. Possibly, for somebody out there. Cancer energy, Virgo energy, Pisces, Leo, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay. Speaking of Aquarius, okay, 5110, we'll say. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person on your mind, the person you're thinking of right now, how do they feel about you? What do they think of you overall? What are their intentions with you? And what are they actually going to do? And I will call up the signs in case you need confirmation with somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this, Aquarius. All right. How do they feel about you? Let it be a Cups card, please. And it's not. 7 of Wands. They feel defensive around you. They may feel that you're defensive. What are they? How they see you overall? Impatient. Somebody who's impulsive. Do they see you as somebody who's lighthearted and impulsive? Okay. What do they intend to do with you? Be very kind of cold, chilly, analytical, not real warm and fuzzy. King of Swords is Aquarius energy. What are they actually going to do? Queen of Cups. Be very loving and nurturing and motherly, and I have something in my eye, and it won't come out. It's probably pollen. That's what they intend to do, or what they're actually going to do, rather. They're going to be very nurturing and loving towards you. Cancer energy with the Queen of Cups. So what's on the bottom of the deck, out of curiosity? Temperance. Try to be patient. Sagittarius energy. What is your advice? Again, same, and you saw me shuffling, same as Capricorn. Focus on your home, your family, your stability, having a good life. Just focusing on, having it all. Like, you're having a good life. Focus on living a good life. 10 of Pentacles is Virgo energy. So again, you get Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Cancer, Virgo, and Sagittarius. Okay, and he's probably wondering where the heck I am and why I'm not reaching out. All right, so let's do Pisces. I'm not going to do a collective. I'm just not feeling it. So we're not going to do it. This one's just going to be Aries through Pisces. All right, Pisces is at 5350. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. How do they feel about you? The person on your mind, the person you're thinking of right now. Let's do a little snooping around inside their noggin. We're going to find out how they feel about you, what do they think of you overall, what are their intentions, and what are they actually going to do. I'm going to call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. First card of the gate, how they feel about you. They may feel that you're judgmental, and I don't see Pisces. Do Pisces act judge? I mean, I guess they could, but not the ones I know. But they may see you as somebody who's a little bit judgmental. They may see how they feel about you. They feel like you're judgmental. They feel like you're possibly making a. They may feel you making a final decision. So this can't be somebody you just met. How do they see you overall? Page of Wands. You saw me shuffle, right? The same thing that Aquarius got. Same thing. So if you're on the cusp, that makes sense. They see you as like somebody who's lighthearted, fun-loving, a little bit impulsive, possibly. What do they intend to do with you? Oh, and Page of Wands is Judgment is Scorpio. Page of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag. Seven of Wands is what they intend to do. Now, is that be defensive or is that block you? Is that their intentions? 5, 6, and 7 of Wands is Leo energy. So 7 of Wands is be defensive or maybe possibly block you. What are they actually going to do? Be loving and nurturing. This is like the Aquarius one, just with a little twist. And you saw me shuffle. I shuffled fairly well. That's because I didn't want that to happen, and yet here it is, it's happening. So Queen of Cups, they're going to be nurturing and loving and almost like kind of motherly towards you. They'll mom you, even though regardless of gender. What's on the, and that's Cancer energy. What's on the bottom of the deck? 3 of Swords. Somebody's heartbroken. Is it you or them? Libra energy with the 3 of Swords. So what is your advice? What is your advice? Knight of Cups. Okay. That's an offer of love. I don't know if, what kind of person, okay, so first of all, Knight of Cups is Pisces energy. So I'm going to pull from the center of the deck. I want to get some cards that describe this person. I just want to get an idea because it's saying to offer love. Okay, Virgo energy with the Hermit card. They may be somebody who spends a lot of time alone. They're very introspective, maybe very quiet, and indecisive. Libra energy with the 2 of Swords. Does that sound right? Somebody who's very quiet and indecisive. Virgo and Libra energy. They could have Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in any of those, either of those two. Either of those two signs could be in their Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. That's interesting because I know a Virgo Sun with Libra Rising, with Neptune near the ascendant, which makes him kind of Piscean-like, that this would apply to. But I don't see any Taurus here. He has Moon in Taurus and Venus in Leo. Well, there's Leo here. All right. So, but I'm not Pisces, so there's that. So, all right. I don't know if that's helped at all, cleared up anything, but I'll call off the signs again. You have Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Leo, Cancer, Virgo, and Libra. Okay, and on the bottom was Libra again with the 3 of Swords. Somebody was being heartbroken. Okay, I'm going to close this off now. It's almost at 60 minutes. I wonder if I can make it exactly 60 minutes. Not really, because when I hit end stream, it doesn't automatically end it when I want. So yeah, it'll be what it'll be. All right, so yeah. All right, thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one.